Hi, and welcome to AWS Julie. In a previous video, I talked about building projects while you're preparing for your AWS certifications. And in that video, we talked about how I choose and how you can choose a project that you can build when you're preparing for your AWS certification. In that video, I talked about the projects I built for the AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate and Professional Certification exams. In this video, let's move on and let's talk about a project that you can build to prepare for the AWS Certified Developer Associate exam. Also, in previous videos, I've mentioned the importance of understanding how AWS can help you achieve automation, resiliency, scalability, efficiency, help you go to market faster, and probably save you money. And I also mentioned that these benefits or advantages of using AWS can be achieved. But first, you need to understand the fundamentals, and it helps me to experience the building process manually before experiencing the benefits that AWS might provide. In 2019, I was preparing for the AWS Certified Developer Associate Certification exam, and I built on top of the project that I built for the AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate exam. And that project was to build a highly available website. So for the AWS Certified Developer Associate certification, I evolved that architecture. And this is a great tip because as you learn more, you can continue to improve your architecture. One project that I built was to manually install WordPress on an EC2 instance to ensure I knew and understood the needed commands and steps. I started by manually building a single instance, running the application, and improving the architecture until it was a more scalable and more resilient architecture. Each step of this build implemented additional components of the architecture, and each component that I added on the previous design built up to the next. For example, in step one, I set up the environment and manually built a WordPress instance. And while doing this, I completed sub steps. So I used Amazon EC2 and Amazon RDS, Apache and libraries, configured it all, secured it all, and then downloaded and installed WordPress. In the second step, to automate the build using a launch template, I completed these sub steps. I bootstrapped two EC2 instances with WordPress using the user data and the console, and then I also used CloudFormation. And I also dove deeper into CloudFormation templates and the Python helper scripts that you can use to install software and start services on an Amazon EC2 instance that you can create as part of your stack. And for the rest of the steps, I had more sub steps to practice building and failing and to gain more hands on experience. And I absolutely love using projects to prepare for AWS certifications because you can build depth for your AWS knowledge. You can get actual hands on experience. You can practice failing and improving, and you can build on top of previous projects to continually learn all the things and evolve and make improvements to your architecture. I would love to hear about projects that you built to prepare for your AWS certifications. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all again soon.